And we're back. Look through the files. Yep. Alright, let's take a look. Attention. The following information beyond been deemed classified for personal reason. Yada yada yada. Oh. It's actually giving me time to read. In cooperation with the Mulberry County Department of Domestic Affairs and the United Government, all media provided is protected from bill, business, public accusation. Any person found in violations of these laws will be found guilty of domesticated terrorism and listed for termination. I don't think that part was really needed. The following summary event of information was written by Dr. Ellen Fletcher. Months of unauthorized experimentation were taking place within ELC Inc. Capitol building. After success of Project 12, large quantities of flesh shipment were ordered from anonymous foreign sources. The current location of the assorted biological matter is currently unknown. As of Inc. and his sister companies have announced bankruptcies, all government funding has been routed to blank. Current location of 12 Project 12 is unknown. Current location blank. A large-scale investigation has begun involving Daryl Bain for a bunch of blanks. In the state of Utah, Idaho, Nevada have been discussed plans for future statewide curfews. The time frame said curfews is currently unknown. Remaining Canadian officials have recently announced martial law. Project Zell have been temporarily paused until further inspection. Project Zell is no longer associated with Dr. Ellen Fletcher and will be handed over to the United States government due to high liability. The United States government has opted out of releasing any information involving Project Zell or Project 12. I don't want to keep reading. Oh, here we go. The rest of the papers are locked behind a reinforced passcode. I should also take a look at this VHS. Information pretending to fallen angels is highlighted with the VHS provided with these files. Exit. I don't know a passcode. These papers seem to be incomplete. I assume a lot burnt up somehow. Let's go downstairs and watch this VHS tape. I heard a knock. Can it crouch? No. Be like, take a peek-see around. Temporarily close that. Wish I could close that. We saw something massive in the house. What the? The television won't turn on. It's too deep. Might as well use our spare television. I did not read what the thing was. It should be all hooked up in the basement. Too cold. Anyways. Basement. Nope. That. I think my heart skipped a beat. That was some loud noises. Is that supposed to be a mannequin? Mom, Dad must have forgotten to turn off the TV. We moved here recently and still have a lot of boxes to unpack. Most of it's Dad's old equipment and papers. Okay, so Dad used to be a ghost hunter. Let's see. Attention, viewing the following footage without proper authorization is punishable by law. Any person found guilty will be fined $500,000 or swiftly terminated. That is loud.
This is not a test. The Mulberry County and United States government have prohibited unauthorized viewing, distributing, or replicating of the following footage.
Congratulations. If you are viewing this training tape, that means your application has been accepted. This tape will explain the different wildlife you can expect to encounter while on duty. If you come across an American black bear, keep your distance and log its location. You may be required to change your current route to avoid them.
I can't hear it that well.
Do not log the location of cougars. Simply
What was that sound?
walk away and continue your search. When you come across a coyote, log its location and create a new file if one does not exist. You are required to follow a coyote as long as possible. If someone is lost, quickly assist them and continue your search. If you spot any suspicious individuals, report the individual to your dispatcher.
When you spot a humanoid, you are required to report as much information as you can over your emergency radio. Do not return until you have successfully reported a humanoid, or you will be sent back to prison. Back! To help track humanoids, follow these clues. Scratch marks can be used as a sign of nearby humanoids. Large pillars of bone, organic matter, are strong indications of nearby humanoids. It is believed that they are served up. Go to sleep. That was very strange. This tape got to be a hoax. How could anyone believe it? I've had a really long and eventful day. I think it's time I get some sleep. Time for some loud noises. I'm too tired to even brush my teeth. Just get into bed. Can I check under the bed? Why did I go onto the side closest door? You are dreaming. You still don't remember? Remember what? How could you forget? Oh, it's a tree. Oh, Henry's special day. Today was a very special day. Today we went camping. I love camping. Utah. Went to Bear Lake. Why is there red? Let me tell you all about it. "6:17 a.m. We woke up really early this morning. It was important that we left early. We did not want it to be dark when we got there. It was a really long drive. Oh, that's a lot of crosses. Mom told me to turn off the camera. She said it is very important that Mom and Dad have enough battery to capture something. "2:44 p.m. We were driving for a long time until we met with Daryl. He is friends with my dad. I was able to record some things he said. Let's hear it.
Take this camera with motion detection. It will outline any areas where it senses movement up to 200 feet. Be careful tonight. You know very well how dangerous this can be."
Mom and Dad talked with Daryl for a long time about what to do when we got to Bear Lake. I think that's a little more concerning. 8:03 p.m. We set up camp and roasted s'mores, but before long it was time for bed. Mom and Dad had to stay up real late there to capture some camp thicket. Mom and Dad took a lot of pictures. They spent a long time taking pictures of and working up. I can't read that fast. Ooh, forest. More forest. Something says there's gonna be something in one of them. Mom and Dad were working all night, but they didn't get what they wanted. Eventually, they went to sleep. 3:21 a.m. I woke up to something calling my name. Mom and Dad were asleep. I mean, it does say we had a brother. The voice was really far away. Now that makes me wonder, are we the older brother or younger brother? I took the new camera and stepped outside. No wonder they have a lack of sense of danger. They're still alive. This looks like I walked for a long time. The voice was very far away. This looks like something you'd see with a skinwalker. The voice stopped. Or something you'd see in like Infection AU type thing. I placed the camera down. I waited for the voice to come back. Oh, that's getting closer. Eventually I got bored and got back into bed. How are we not dead? Alright, let's wake up. It followed us home. Sounds about right. Don't let it in. I'm ready for the loud noises. Did you see it? Yeah, that's kind of hard to miss. It got inside. Oh, clearly it brings a shadow with it. Well, whoever that was is dead. You have been here before. I have? Your parents have too. What is this? I can't hear what it's saying. Oh. Oh. Your soul? Up. Oh. That was a bit too blurry for me to believe it. Cecily. Beeping. Why is the smoke detector going off? I can't sleep with the beeping like this. Investigate. Huh. I'm going to pause it right here for part 1. So, I will see you in the, yeah, I'll see you in the next part. If you like, well, if you enjoyed so far, leave a like, possibly a comment, and consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next part.